Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
So today we're gonna do a story time about how we met. Yeah. So we're like, he's gonna say his version of how we met, and then I'm gonna say my version because they're kind of different, but yet they're kind of the same.
Yeah, like our point of views.
Yeah.
Like each other's point of view. Okay.
So do you want to start?
Yeah, let's start. Okay, so it was, I think it was May.
It was May
27.
2000. And the only reason we remember is because Gina and Isai got engaged that day. That's how I remember it. Because if not, I wouldn't have been able to remember.
So May 27. We were at church, and I guess our youth was gonna go to Six Flags, and we ended up going, and we met up at like some like one of our friends' house, and we got there, and like she was there, and like some other people, but like I really didn't know who she was, or like I didn't talk to her or anything.
Keep in mind, we've been going to the same church
since
a long time ago. Basically, since we were both like little children, like little kids. And we have never ever like seen each other at church. Like I remember other people from church because like I was always in classes with them and stuff like that. But him, it's like I never met him until that day.
It was like the first time I saw her.
Yeah, like I recognized his parents and like his little brother because I remember that they had a baby. But him or like his other brother, like I have no recollection of, and it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's so weird that we didn't know each other till that day.
So after we were there, what was it? Oh, we were taking pictures or whatever, and like we went in separate cars, and like the girls went in like one car and the boys went to another car.
Well, it wasn't really like that. Like,
I mean, I don't know, was one person that went with you.
Yeah, he was the only guy that was in there.
So like we got there. We got there, and like I got off, like I was excited and everything, and then we got on. What was the white one called?
I don't know what it's called, to be honest. It's
Accelerator?
like one of the first rides. No.
I don't know, but it was like a white ride with like a loop, and like so we got on that one, and then next was we went to Superman. We were going on our way to Superman. But I didn't go to Superman because I was scared, low-key, so I went to the bathroom. And
he literally, like, ditched. Like, I was like, can you just go? Like, because, I don't know, I hate people that are not able to ride on roller coasters because I love it. Like, I'll go on any roller coaster. Like, I don't even care how much adrenaline I have. Like, I'll go. Because I love roller coasters. Like, I love amusement parks. And I was just like, dude, like, he's a guy. Like, why wouldn't he want to get on a roller coaster? And then, like, he went to the bathroom, and I was just like, yeah, all right.
No, I went to the bathroom, and I was like, damn, it's a little bit too late. A little bit too late to go back into the ride. Mm-hmm. So, it was me and some other two people from the youth, and, like, the mentor. And, like, we went to the bathroom, we came back, and they were like, get on the ride, like, they're still on the line. And I was like, oh, like, it's too late. I'm not going to cut everybody that's making line. Like, I'll just wait until the next time. So we left it off that way, and like they were coming down, and I remember seeing her, and then I just started like, I was just like, oh, like I was next to her, I was like behind her or something, because I was talking to somebody, and then we stopped at this one game, remember, the it's like some twin cost one.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like
I remember
I put like $2, so I could get like $2 back in quarters, so we could try it. And I remember I think it was like my last two. No, yeah, on my last two, I went up to you. And then I was like, do you want to throw a quarter?
Oh, yeah, I was like, thanks, no.
And then she was like, nah. So, like, I just threw them and I could have went. But, like, from that thing, like, I just started, like, oh, okay, like, she's pretty cute. Like,
you already know.
Like, I gotta, like, talk to her or something. So, like, we were walking back and, like, I was, like, talking to her. I was asking her, like, just like I don't remember what questions I was asking you. Do you remember?
It was so awkward. I can't, like.
It was just random because like I literally just would make up anything because I just wanted to talk to her.
Yeah, like if I was walking with somebody, like talking to somebody, like he I don't know, but I know one of the like the things that he said, he was like, oh, like I don't know if I should get a bike or a scooter, and I was like, ew, bikes and scooters. I was like, Like, I was just, like, straight up roasting on him because I was just like, yes, the chamaco que, like, why does he want to talk to me so bad? Like, I was just like, ugh, like, such a tryhard.
But I tried to, like, start talking to him and stuff like that. I think it was Goliath that we were making that big line, and then I was messing around with it. Like, I had this big stick.
Oh, yeah.
And I was, like, trying to, like, hit her, like, just play around with it. And then I think it was after. No. Because there was this trunk. There was this trunk ride. After that one, we went to this, like, water one with, like, the circle. And, like, from there, that's when you started talking to me. And, like, and that's when, like, we had, like, our, like, good conversations. It
wasn't even a conversation. I was just, like, I don't know, because, like, I was like, dude, like, this guy is so persistent. Like, I was just like, ugh, like, might as well talk to him, because no se va a callar. Like, I was like, what the hell?
I wasn't going to stop. And then, what was it? Oh, I got her into the ride, and, like, she got soaked. Like, we were...
Yeah, like, I didn't plan on getting wet that day. I didn't bring extra clothes either. And, like, he was like, yeah, just go with us. Like, there's a short line and this and that. And I was just like,
there wasn't even a short line, we cut.
Yeah, like, we basically cut it, but whatever. Like, I kind of wanted to go, but then I didn't. But then he made me, and I was just like, fine, I'll go. Like, and he was like, I promise you're not gonna get that wet. I got soaked.
She got drenched.
Like, I could literally take my shirt and go like this, and like a bucket would come out. And I was just like, dude, I hate you.
Oh, we were coming out, and I remember you were like, I'm so soaked, and like you were like hitting me like that.
Oh yeah, I was like pushing him around.
And then I was like, chill. It was fun though. And then I remember what you said.
And I was just like, I guess, or something like that. Or I was like, no, I wasn't.
And then after that, I guess we just got on more rides and stuff. And then once we left, like, I was still on her. Like, I was still trying to talk to her. I even like told one of the guys I was like in their car, like the only guy that was in their car, I told him like he would switch with me so I could be like with her.
And
so, like,
this is so weird because like when that happened, like we were on our way, like we were already out of Six Flags, and like all I see is that like he's like walking with the group that we were going to. I was just like, wait, what? Like I was like, nah, he's not coming in the car with us. I was just like, I can't deal with it. And so, like,
what was it? Oh, so like we got in the car, right? So it was like her.
Wait. Like when I found out that he was going in the car, I was like, is it because he's like he doesn't want to go with the guys, or is it because he wants to talk to me? Because I was just like, ugh, like I can't with this guy. Like I was just like, no, like don't even go there.
And then we were in the car, so it was like her, me, and like some other girl. So like I remember I was blasting music. I was hella blasting music on my earphones. She looked at me and she's like, can you please turn it down? And I was like, oh yeah, and like I turned it down. And then
you never did. You
I did. I barely did, but like I did.
And then that's it. And like then, it was so loud, like I could literally hear it because he was sitting next to me, which I don't know who gave me permission to do that, but I don't know. Like he was playing it so loud, and I was just like, can you not like turn it down, like with like my attitude type of voice.
And then we went to Wendy's. I remember this. We went to Wendy's.
You were like falling asleep, and you looked so depressed.
I was acting sad so she could come over and like talk to me, but she never did.
No, I was like,
and then
whatever. Like if anything, he can go to an asylum or something. Like I'm not gonna comfort his depression.
He should lie. And then
I didn't talk to you that day, did I? Like that, like when we were at Wendy's, exactly.
And then
I didn't care.
What's it called? And then we went back to. I just went back to the car with one of the mentors, and like I was just charging my phone, and then we got back on. And I was just still listening to music, and then I guess we got off, and then like last time of that day.
No, cause remember when we went back to the house at our friend's house, and then like I was like low key falling asleep on you. Like I was like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I don't do this. Keep in mind, like I don't do this to everybody, but like Like, it's that when you're like really sleepy and it's like you like literally give up. You don't even care who's next to you and you're just like dozing off. But at the same time I was conscious and I was like, ew, not on his shoulder.
And then okay, so like I guess that was the end of like the first day, right?
Yeah.
And then I saw her at church, like she was going to her church. So I was like, oh, like this is a perfect chance. Like she's like at my church now, so like I'll be able to see her more and like talk to her more. And then I don't know, we just when was the time where like we like actually started talking? No, not actually, but like you actually like finally you started having conversations and stuff like that.
When we started doing like volleyball tryouts for our church.
Oh yeah.
Like I would go and we would just like randomly talk, like not like we're talking, but just like talking, like just friends. And
then
he wasn't that bad to be honest, but I was just playing hard to get in the beginning. I was just like, keep trying. I'm so dead.
So I think when was it? So like in my head I was just thinking like, oh, like she's like really pretty and like she's the one, because like I always follow like a saying that my mom says that's like, oh, like God will always like put the girl for you, and like if she loves God she'll love you. So I was always waiting on that until like I met her, and then I was like, she's perfect, like she goes to church and everything, like I think that's the one for me. So
it's funny that you say that, because like I don't know, I feel like the timing was, I would say perfect, but at the same time it wasn't, because I had just gotten out of therapy and I was just trying to find myself more than anything, and just do things that I wanted to do, and like just be more active in church, because I had been like in and out of church a lot. So I don't know, I just feel like it was like a good timing for me to like move on to a relationship.
And then we started I think we started talking. Did we have a when did we start talking?
I honestly don't know when we started like talking.
I feel like I feel like it was at a volleyball thing, cause I remember. Oh yeah, cause it was at a volleyball thing, and then I remember like practice or whatever. I remember you would always like try to like bully me, or like just roast me.
For what?
I don't know. Like I remember you were just doing that, or she would act like she was mad at me every single time. Every single time. And
yeah, that's my number one thing. Like, I can act like I'm heated at you, like I'm mad at you, like you did something, and I won't even tell you because I'm just mad. Like I'm just like, go away.
And then I remember like after practice, it was my friend, me, and her, and like one of our like mentors' car. And I remember she got out of the car and like she said bye to my friend, and then she said bye to everybody. And then when I was about to like give her like a handshake or something, like she didn't even look at me or anything. She just left. And like my like the mentor, the girl, she was like, oh, like she really likes you. And I was like, why do you say that? And then she's like, you don't see, she always acts mad like with you, and you're the only person she's like mad with out of nowhere. So like I just took that as like, okay, maybe, or like I don't know. So like I just like kept on talking to her. I ended up getting like first I ended up getting her Snapchat. I got her Snapchat, and like we were texting on Snapchat. Then I got her IG, and then I got her phone number, and like
so like a month later or something like that.
Like a month later, because like I guess like we both like I hate texting on Snapchat.
Me too. I hated it.
And then so like we just started texting on Snapchat, and then on Snapchat and then we just went on to iMessage, and then we just kept on talking, and then I remember like once we were like talking, you were like, what did I ask you? I was like, oh, like when are we gonna like I was like, oh, let's go on a date, or like, oh, like
no, you were just like, let's go hang out.
Yeah, I was like, let's go hang out, let's go to movies or something. And then I remember you were like, we can't do that because like you have to ask me out or something like that. And then you're like, no, Yeah, it was like that, and then I remember you saying something. No, I remember you saying something, and then you were like, "Oh, my mom said that I can't do this again until like you ask me out or something like that." So I was like, "Oh,"
I don't remember that. But
like I was like, "Okay," and then like I came. It was on my birthday, like the next day on my birthday. I came over to her house and I brought her like a dozen roses and like a Starbucks. And then like I asked her out. I asked her if she would be my girlfriend.
I was like, yes.
And then she said yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. And now it's what? We've been dating for a year and 4 months. So,
yeah, 4 months.
4 months.
I like how to
she
make
doesn't even know our own like date.
I do.
You said 5 and this like
I said 4 or 5 because like I don't even know what month it is. Honestly, like today is what, December 23rd. It doesn't even feel like it's gonna be Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Like I'm over.
Yeah. So
Over it.
that's basically how we met.